Hello everyone. A recent televised event featured a dramatic confrontation between John MacArthur and Joel Osteen, where MacArthur publicly criticized Osteen's teachings and his book, labeling him a pagan religionist and a quasi-pantheist. This clash highlights a significant divide within the prosperity gospel movement, with MacArthur's remarks indicating a broader theological conflict. The public's reaction suggests that this feud, which many may have anticipated, has become a focal point for discussions on differing religious ideologies. The ongoing drama promises to reveal deeper issues within contemporary Christianity. In a heated public exchange, Pastor John MacArthur delivered a scathing critique of fellow Pastor Osteen, leaving him visibly stunned. MacArthur's harsh words, labeling Osteen's teachings as satanic and describing him as a quasi-pantheist, stem from a fundamental disagreement over the nature of Christianity. MacArthur advocates for a view of faith centered on God's absolute control and authority over human affairs, emphasizing trust in divine guidance. In contrast, Austine promotes a more positive approach, focusing on personal growth and the belief that faith can actively shape one's reality. This intense ideological clash highlights the deep divisions within contemporary Christian thought. MacArthur expresses strong criticism of Osteen's teachings, particularly the notion that individuals can achieve their ideal lives solely through faith and positive affirmations. He argues that this perspective oversimplifies the concept of faith and reduces God to a mere facilitator of personal desires, akin to a cosmic genie. MacArthur believes that such a philosophy not only misrepresents the nature of God but also poses significant spiritual dangers, as it encourages a self-centered approach to faith that overlooks deeper theological truths. His concerns highlight what he perceives as foundational flaws in Osteen's message, emphasizing the need for a more accurate understanding of faith and its implications. MacArthur critiques the prosperity theology that promotes the idea that positive thinking and visualization can attract desired outcomes, arguing that this mindset manipulates God rather than glorifying him. He believes this approach distorts the gospel, focusing on personal desires rather than divine sovereignty. MacArthur considers this teaching not just a minor theological issue but a dangerous one, supporting his views with biblical references such as Matthew 6:19-21, which warns against accumulating earthly treasures, and 1 Timothy 6:9-11, which advises believers to be wary of the pitfalls of wealth. John MacArthur emphasizes that faith is about trust in God rather than transactional expectations. He critiques the prosperity gospel, arguing that it misrepresents the essence of the gospel, which focuses on eternal truths rather than fulfilling earthly desires or personal ambitions. MacArthur asserts that the message of salvation is not meant to cater to human cravings or material success, and he controversially labels the prosperity gospel as satanic, suggesting that it distracts from the true stakes of faith. This perspective serves as a wake-up call for believers to reconsider their understanding of the gospel and its implications for their lives. Joel Osteen's religious teachings mark a significant departure from traditional biblical instruction, focusing instead on positive thinking and self-improvement. His approach combines motivational speaking with faith, creating a message that resonates with many by emphasizing hope and personal belief rather than sin or complex theological discussions. Osteen's sermons are characterized by their uplifting nature, encouraging individuals to believe in themselves and the goodness of God's plan, which has reshaped the landscape of modern Christianity. This blend of motivation and spirituality offers a refreshing perspective that appeals to a wide audience. The church led by Austine reflects a modern approach to spirituality, moving away from traditional Christian symbols and focusing on inclusivity to attract a broader audience. His style resembles that of a motivational speaker, emphasizing life advice over conventional religious teachings. By transforming biblical concepts into self-help principles, he prioritizes emotional well-being and personal achievement rather than detailed scriptural analysis. Regardless of differing opinions on his methods, Austine's impact on faith and the role of a pastor is significant, prompting discussions about the evolving nature of spirituality and the expectations of religious leaders. His approach challenges traditional norms and encourages a re-evaluation of what it means to practice and share faith in contemporary society. Osteen reflects a modern approach to spirituality, moving away from traditional Christian symbols and focusing on inclusivity to attract a broader audience. His style resembles that of a motivational speaker, emphasizing life advice over conventional religious teachings. By transforming biblical concepts into self-help principles, he prioritizes emotional well-being and personal achievement rather than detailed scriptural analysis. Regardless of differing opinions on his methods, Austine's impact on faith and the role of a pastor is significant, prompting discussions about the evolving nature of spirituality and the expectations of religious leaders. His approach challenges traditional norms and encourages a re-evaluation of what it means to practice and share faith in contemporary society. The conflict began with a sermon by MacArthur, who harshly criticized Austeen's ministry, labeling him a pagan religionist and a quasi-pantheist. MacArthur accused Osteen of promoting teachings that diverged from traditional biblical interpretations, asserting that his ministry falsely suggested individuals possess the power to change their lives. This strong condemnation ignited significant backlash, leading to widespread discussions and debates among believers on social media, as opinions on the matter were fervently expressed. The controversy highlighted the deep divisions within the faith community regarding interpretations of Christianity. The recent controversy surrounding John MacArthur's criticism of Joel Osteen has sparked significant debate among Christians, prompting them to reflect on their beliefs and the teachings they adhere to. This situation raises important questions about accountability within the faith community and whether public disagreements foster division or encourage constructive dialogue. Many believers are now considering the best approach to handle such conflicts, whether to address them openly or seek more compassionate methods that uphold truth without causing fractures. The ongoing resonance of this issue highlights its deeper implications for the Christian faith as a whole. Joel Osteen addresses criticism with a calm and positive demeanor, emphasizing the importance of guarding one's mind against negative thoughts. He often redirects discussions back to his core message of positivity, avoiding confrontations over theological disagreements. Despite facing critiques regarding his prosperity gospel views, Osteen remains steadfast in his beliefs, asserting that his message is supported by Scripture and acknowledging that he is not called to engage in theological disputes. His approach reflects a commitment to maintaining a positive outlook in the face of criticism. A TV program that reaches 20 million viewers monthly across nearly 100 countries has created a significant movement, characterized by a loyal and unwavering support base. Followers appreciate the host's teaching style, which emphasizes practical and relatable inspiration over complex theological debates. This approach resonates with many, as it provides accessible biblical principles that apply to everyday life. Despite criticism, the audience remains steadfast, highlighting the program's lasting influence in modern Christianity through its uplifting messages that speak directly to people's experiences. The current disruption within the church may serve as a crucial opportunity for a return to its theological roots, yet many congregations find themselves caught between traditional teachings and the need to adapt to contemporary culture. This dilemma raises questions about identity within evangelical Christianity, as churches grapple with whether to uphold long-standing doctrines or to embrace modernity for better connection with their communities. The struggle for unity amidst doctrinal differences poses challenges not only for church leadership, but also for congregants who may feel the impact of these divisions. The ongoing debate over maintaining theological purity versus fostering church unity suggests that this tension will persist, influenced by prominent figures in the faith. The ongoing discussions within Christianity highlight the struggle for unity among churches, despite their theological differences. As modernity continues to influence these conversations, questions arise about whether churches can unite to positively impact a world in need of Christ's message, or if their divisions will create lasting scars. The implications of this clash are significant, potentially reshaping the foundations of modern Christianity for future generations. The video concludes by encouraging viewers to engage further with the content. Thanks for watching.